Hi, so I wanted to uh say this at the beginning because I forgot to say this during the video, but the reason I wanted to make this tutorial in the first place was because when I was trying to figure out how to do this, I looked it up and saw that no one had ever really done this or made a tutorial on it. There wasn't really any guides for it at all, anywhere online, YouTube, Reddit, whatever. No random Reddit guy to help you from 5 years ago or whatever. Um, so I just wanted to make this real quick because, yeah, it's a very niche thing that not a lot of people look for, but in case someone does look for it, I would like to hopefully help someone out since I had to figure this out all on my own. And, I don't wish that upon anyone, so I just wanted to help. So, yeah, on to the video. Alright, so I wanted to make a quick video on how to download old maps that were for the Xbox 360 legacy version of Minecraft because I honestly thought that most of it would be lost to time, because these maps were for the very specific version of the game, and there was a very specific version of get them that you needed an Xbox 360 for. But because of Xenia and emulation, you can still do that, but on emulator, and I figured out a way. Obviously, you need to find whatever old map you want to play, but first, you're obviously gonna need a copy, a ROM of Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. Um, Now, I'm not going to be providing you with that. I can't do that. You're going to have to find that on your own. But what I will provide you with is, first of all, how to make it so that it's not the free trial version of the game, because it's going to be like that by default on Xenia. And also, um, how to find specific TU updates, um, that you're especially going to need if you're looking at old maps, because you don't want to break anything. Um, because Yeah, it would break the maps probably playing on more recent versions than what the map was made on. So, I have a way around that, which is just going to a specific update of the game. Um, so for starters, you're gonna get the game, you're gonna find it somewhere, and then after you have the game, in Xenia there's a little config file. Here you're just gonna simply open it with Notepad. Um, and you're just gonna scroll down to a specific part that says license mask. Now, for you, this is going to be at a 0, and what that means is that no licenses are enabled. Um, so when you play the game, it's going to be the free trial version, which is obviously not what you're going to what you're going to want. Um, so all you have to do is change that from a 0 to a 1, and it's going to enable the license and give you the full Xbox Live Arcade release of the game. Um, Another thing you're going to want to do is, of course, download whatever map you're going to use and the TU update for it. Um, so there's an old map that I used to play on the 360 version, which was a Mario 64 adventure map. Um, and you're gonna try and find the specific version of the game closest to this, again, to not break the map and be able to properly play it. Uh, in my case, this was released in 2015 around February, so I looked on the wiki and found this TU update, TU22, that has a close release date to that. Um, So you're just gonna click the link in the description that I'm gonna leave for the Internet Archive that has all the TU updates, and you're gonna find whatever TU update for the specific world of the map you wanna play. Um, and you're gonna download it. It's gonna download as a specific file. I like to rename them since I have multiple updates so that I don't get lost on which one's which. So I add the little parentheses and the specific TU update that it is. Yeah, and then of course you're gonna get the map, and then after you get the map, I just have it right here. This is not gonna work yet. If you look here in content, and this is the Minecraft game folder. Um, right here, this is the world folder. As you can see, yeah, these saves have .bin in them, but they're folders. This is a file. It's just not gonna work if you drag it in. It doesn't work. Um, so there are two things you're gonna need. Um, First of all, you're gonna need to download Horizon, which if you've ever downloaded a map before in the past for the actual Xbox 360, you're probably pretty familiar with the app. Um, but you could still use it for specifically the emulator portion of getting this. Um, so basically, before we get to that though, we're gonna have to have one of these folders. So you're actually gonna wanna launch the game at least once. Um, First, I'm gonna install the specific TU update for the map I have, which is TU22. So to do that, when you have your TU update ready and installed, you don't really have to put it in the folder, you can put it wherever. You're gonna go to File and Install Content, and you're gonna install the specific TU. And now in the folder of the game, you'll see there's a new folder that's for the update. Now you're gonna want to launch the game. Also, just to make sure it worked and that you do have the full release of the game, there will be a thing here instead of Minecraft Store. I mean, it'll instead say unlock full game, or if you hit play, if it boots up the tutorial and doesn't go to your worlds menu, then it didn't work. But yeah, so yeah, once you're here, you're honestly just gonna wanna create a new world. Um, you can call it whatever you want. I just like calling it the name of how the world shows up. So the map I have downloaded, it makes the world have this title when you put it on the 360. So I'm just gonna be faithful to that and leave it like that. Um, but yeah, all this stuff doesn't really matter. You just have to create the world. Um, and you'll just have a random world. Um, yeah. Alright, so as you see here, I spawned in, and now that I'm in this random world, I can just leave it. I'm not sure if saving the game matters or not. I'm just doing it because um, I don't know if that's what creates the file we need or not, but basically, that's how you could just close the game. Um, and if you go back into the worlds folder, you'll see there's a new save here, um, created today. So after this is created, this is the file that really matters. We're gonna basically get a savegame.dat from here and put it onto here. This is where the Horizon app comes in. I'll leave a download link for this in the description as well if you don't already have it. Um, but when it opens, all you literally have to do is drag the file of the world into there, and it'll bring up this little menu right here. Um, and then in this menu, the only thing you're really looking for is the savegame.dat. So you are going to extract that. You can put it wherever the hell you want. I'm just gonna um, put it on my desktop, and it'll show up right there. File created successfully. Now I can just close this and close that. Um, and it should be somewhere around here. I had to refresh my desktop for it to show up. Basically, I have the file here now. You can now just open up again the save you created. You could delete the old savegame.dat, um, and you just drag the new one in. After that, everything should work and you should be ready to go. And you should be able to just open Xenia again, um, and then open the game. Right, so I'm in the game now, and now I should be able to basically just um, launch the world and hopefully should work. And yeah, it worked. I'm playing the map. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching the tutorial. Hope it helped you. I know it definitely helped me. Um, Helped me relive a lot of my nostalgic childhood moments playing Minecraft. Being able to do this again and play old maps that I remember watching people like Stampy play, or just in general that I would play. Um, so yeah, especially if you don't have a 360 anymore, or if you have it dusting somewhere in a closet, it definitely helps. But yeah, thanks for watching.